Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it great? Now you're asking. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Factorio. My name is Arctic Wolf, and this is episode 13. In our last episode, we finished up with automating all of our science when we got the yellow production science packs going. In today's episode, I want to work on nuclear power. At least work towards getting to nuclear power. What you can see on the screen right now is a temporary setup I've got going to craft the, this one's making the nuclear reactor itself. These ones are making the heat exchangers. These ones are making the steam turbines. And these ones are making the uranium centrifuges. All of that is going to be stuff that I need to make the uranium nuclear power plant. So the way I did this is I just set the assembler down and I set boxes around it and said, okay, you need these things, put them in the boxes and just build it. And when you're done, put one over there and that other box over there. So it's really simple. There's no belts feeding into it. And in fact, once you get the robots going, you can change all these chests out for the logistics chests on the logistics network, and then the robots will bring the stuff to the chest and take stuff out of the outgoing chests. That's all coming after the nuclear power. Once we get nuclear power, we can get robots. Once we get robots, we can go to the rocket. Once we get in the rocket, we can leave and we can be done, and the game will be over. But this playlist is probably going to stretch to about 20-25 episodes. It sounds like we're going fast when I talk about what we got to do, and then when I go to actually implement it, these projects are taking hours. Like this little setup right here took me almost 45 minutes to complete, just to put it together and get everything working right, get all the materials I need from around the base and put them all into the boxes and set them all and put all the power to it. And I'm just going to tear it all out when it's done. There's been a lot of that happening. Another thing that's been going on is we're getting continuously attacked over here by these spiders. Almost non-stop. Like almost non-stop. They're coming down here, they go up there, they go up there. These nests may need to be eradicated in short order. These guys aren't bothering me too much. Like they're sending waves every now and then, but they're not bothering me too much. And then yeah, we just don't talk about what happens on the north side of the lake, because that all comes down to this super fortified section right here and gets nowhere. So I get an attack happening right here, and I don't know why. Like, I killed this nest in the last episode. We killed this nest and that nest over there and this nest down here. Apparently this one grew back, or it grew in from somewhere. But I don't see a nest within range of this. Like, these ones come to here. So I don't know where these guys are coming from, or how they always manage to attack up there. Like, I don't see a nest up in here anywhere. And it feels like they come down around here and go up that way, because if they come in from any other way, like, they're right at the edge of the turrets right there. But this one's plenty, and all these. So I don't know how they're getting to this spot. It doesn't, I don't know. But I'm going to let this assembly here run. It's going to make all the stuff we need for a uranium power plant. Then I'm going to tap into the sulfuric acid. Let's go back to this view over here. We got the sulfuric acid right here. We can tap into that simply by bringing from here down this way and then across this way. So we can bring the sulfuric acid over here to mine the uranium. And I think we're going to send a train out to go get the uranium and back. We're going to build a little fortified bunker around the uranium. I think it might be easier just to expand the base to the water. From here and here, just go to the water. It might be easier. It would just be that one nest. Being attacked on the other side. It's changed out of map view. Alright, I'm going to let this run. I'm going to get this stuff together. And then I'm going to go down there and get that set up. And I'll come back to you when I've got something going. Okay, so I have been busy. I've let the game run for a while. And I have the components I need to make a nuclear power generator and make the fuel rods. So we're going to be able to get this done, but I have to clear out this spider nest. I got the sulfuric acid ran down to here, and then I got the water ran down to right there. We're going to put the power plant right here, but I need to go get this uranium. So we're going to watch this spider attack me. Yep, they don't get very far. And now I'm going to go through, I'm going to change these walls down here to gates, because I have some gates on me. And then, see, I can just do like this right here. And it would probably be a good idea to double this up. Let's just see here. There we go. We're just gonna double up this wall up this way. Terrible at clicking in the right place. There we go. And we'll go all the way down to the other side. All the way to the corner. With a doubled up wall. And go back this way as far as it'll let us until we run out of wall. I really just need to get the stuff out of my inventory. There we go. Okay. So now I can walk through right there. I can go between the turrets. And then just walk right outside. I've got rockets. I've got machine gun and a pistol. It's all got ammo. I got my shield. My laser defense turret, my night vision glasses, same setup I had before. That got him angry. Ooh, the burning hurts me too. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Stop. How many rockets do I got left? 9. Is that everybody? Is that all of it? I think that's the entire nest completed. Okay. Well, let me get some defenses built around this thing and get the uranium back into the base, and I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, everybody. Progress report since the last time I checked in with you. It's been about another hour or so. Maybe a little longer than that. It's getting really late. I added defenses. We can check right here to our existing, or our new area that we just claimed with the uranium and the stone here. I added walls to go out to the water and boxed it in, and then I added turrets. And there's radars out here on this end so we can see out here. I still need to add the flame turrets, but these turrets are hooked up to the security system with the red wire, which is what took so long. Like, it's of the hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes of it about was placing red wires to all these inserters. There might be a faster way to do this. I think that you can put the signaling wire in for free when you do a blueprint. You can just have it there. So that might be the better way to do it, is to put the blueprint in and then just let the bots put it together. But I don't have robots yet. That's why we're getting nuclear power, is so we can build a robot factory and build robots, so we don't have to do these long builds anymore. We can just be done with it. I'm being attacked again over here. Yeah, they like to attack me on this spot. Them guys are becoming a problem. It's okay. The next time I need iron, that's where I'm going. So, but that'll be after I use this patch up and use this patch up. Right now we're worried about this. I got it closed off. I'm going to add the flamethrowers to the new section of outside. Then I'm going to bring the sulfuric acid over and mine this uranium out, bring it back in. We're going to be processing. This forest will be not here. We'll be processing the uranium down here, sending it up just a little bit. The water is right there, so we can put our power plant in right here and then hook it right to that power pole right there and have power to the whole base. So that is the plan. I will come back to you. For you guys, it'll be like turning the page, but for me, it's going to be however long it takes me to set up this uranium mining and get the flamethrowers in. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody. Turn the page, and here we are. Inside the new safe zone perimeter, I have not put flamethrower turrets out there yet. I'm going to let it sit the way it is for now. If it gets attacked and overrun, I'll beef it up. But they seem to have a problem getting through the regular just turrets anyway. And I'm not going to worry about it unless it gets taken over, which might be a misjudgment, but we'll find out. They've changed the way that these miners work. Now I don't have to feed them from the back anymore. I don't know if this was like this before last time or not. I fed them from the back in my last playthrough. But now they have this nifty where they can connect to each other. I don't know if that was part of it originally or not, but it works that way now regardless. So I like it. I can split the sulfuric acid here and then run it over here and then pump it right into there, and then they feed to each other, and then it goes around, loop in the back, and goes back through the other side. Fantastic. We got uranium coming out. Now this is just raw uranium ore. Yeah, what a tongue twister. And we need to process it. So I got it coming into base. Hold on, I got to repair because... Oh yeah, another thing I did. I built a car. The car is terrible. I run into everything. I ruin things. I spend more time getting out of the car to fix something than I do going where I want to go. So I just don't use it. But here we are. We got our uranium processing centrifuges here. In order to get the uranium fuel, you need to put these down, and then that requires iron plate, 235 and 238. So we can just run this belt around like this. This will be helpful later, because with the uranium you want to recycle the stuff. So, and we're going to need one of these in here doing nope, that one when I unlock it, because that's going to turn. You need to get about 40 of the 238s, and then you can turn your 235s into 238. Or the other way around. The 235 is the volatile one. 238 is the inert one. So it's you get a bunch of your 235, and then you can turn the 238 into 235 using some kind of catalyst. If you look at the recipe for that one, where was it? Will it tell me? Yeah, it does. It takes 40 uranium 235 and 5 uranium 238s, right? And it makes 41 of the uranium 235 and 2 of the 238. So you need a lot. You need the 40 U235 as a catalyst, and then you add 5, and it turns 3 238s into 1 235, and gives you everything else back. So you get the 2 238s and the 40 235 back. So really, if you have the 238 and the 40 235s, you add 3 238, it'll give you 1 235 from it, once you have it all there. That's gonna be, you can get going, and the other thing, that lets you make the nuclear fuel, which is cool. But the other thing is we can recycle our expended nuclear fuel into raw 238 again. So that's how that works. It's very complicated and very, very convoluted, but once you understand it, it's fairly easy to set up. So I'm gonna get to this. You guys will turn the page, and I will see you when I got a nuclear power plant set up. And there we go. I know you can't really see here. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it great? Now you're asking me, Wolf, where are your steam turbines? Like, how are you going to generate power? Well, we've got our uranium being processed down here into fuel. You need the metal plates, the iron plates, to wrap around the uranium for fuel. And then they go up, and we got a belt going all the way around. And The unused fuel comes in right here and gets pushed onto the left side of that belt. And then the long arm inserters can grab from this belt and put it in there. And then on this side, they take the used canisters out and put them on the outside of the roundabout belt. And then this splitter pushes all the used canisters to the right over onto this belt so they can go back down and be reprocessed. We're going to have to get our Kovarax enrichment process going fairly soon, because this is going to back up with 238. There's the 235. What is it? That's the 238. It's going to fill up with the 238 very quickly. And this needs some 238, but it's got plenty. It needs the 235 to make more fuel units, so that's what we're waiting on here. These randomly produce one or the other. It takes one ore, and then it has a 0.7% chance of making a 235 and a 99.3% chance of making a 238. But anyway, all of our boilers, our heat exchangers, heat up and they send the steam out these pipes that gets pumped up here into all of our steam turbines. So now that's where the power is being made. And now if you look, we're making 101 megawatts. And of the usage we're using, they're using this power before they use the coal power, which is good, which is really good. And I can add turbines to the back of this. Like if let's go take a look down here. This thing's just boiling the water into steam, so now we got steam in the pipes. Steam in the pipes, so they're consuming 21 of 60 per second, so we got plenty left over. These things will work for quite a while. This power plant will keep us running for a good long while. But I'm gonna put in a box. Okay, first thing, I need to put a box right there. So that all the uranium fuel, the depleted cells will go right there. Then I'm also going to place a box right here with a filter inserter on it. And that inserter is only going to take the 238. It'll let the 235 go around. That way these guys can keep dropping off their stuff. Because that was completely full. They couldn't drop off the 235 if they wanted to. And they're full of 238 and they need to get rid of it. So there's the 235. There we got a fuel cell coming out right there. Fantastic. It's working. It's working, everybody. We have nuclear power going. I am so impressed with myself. This is by no means an easy task. But look at that. Look at that. If we go to our 10-minute, look, I've been, that's when I turned it on, right there. Boom. The radars are using most of our power. Huh. But right there, that's what I went from using all of our steam engines to using the turbines. Interesting. Looks like I've only been playing for about 33 hours. According to the 50 hours chart. Okay, I got power going 33 hours ago. So probably 34 hours. Let's see. Is there a place to tell? Playtime, 28.2 hours. And that's this save. So when I save again, it'll tell me how long I've been playing for this game. But we got it done. We got what we set out to do. Done. So there we go. Nuclear power. Online. Up next, robots. The robots are going to be complicated. We need batteries and versatile frameworks and like everything we built for the yellow science plus some more. So that's going to be a very big array. It's probably going to take up the rest of this space down here. All to be put in little robots and stuff in a chest right there. But I like it. It looks great. Needs lights. I think we need to put some lights out around here. I have some lights. Let's go do that. But that's going to have to call it for today, everybody. This one took a long time to make. If it gets out today, well, the day I'm recording, it'll be on schedule with a 1 day. But if this is not done editing and rendering by the time I gotta go to bed tonight, then this will be out tomorrow morning first thing. They're much better. Now we can see. But if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you like this channel and this playlist, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know exactly when my next video comes out, hit that bell icon and you will get a notification. You people have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you next time. Arctic Wolf out.